Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the challenge, and we are back in Third Age Total War, Divide and Conquer. Now, as the title of the video suggests, we are testing dwarf units against one another, and we actually have, of the three main dwarf factions, we have three different units. So we have the Legion Hammer Guard, we have the Khazad-dûm Guardians, and we have the Khazad-dûm Reclaimers. Now, I am playing as the Dwarves of Khazad-dûm, to be able to control the Reclaimers, because they actually crash the game if they throw the hammers. I don't know why. Anyway, we're facing off against the Dwarves of Erebor, and we have here the Dragon Slayers. We have here the Sons of the Fallen, and we have here the Hammer Guard of Erebor. So we're putting these three different units to the test. We are right here in the Dwarf Mountain, one of my favorite maps because of the way it is. I mean, look at that. You have a full-on pass. You can play the sort of a 300 style battle. It's pretty neat. And there is a third dwarf faction, the Dwarves of Eredluin, or the Blue Mountains. So what we're gonna do is that, oh boy, look at this. We're gonna be putting these two to face one another. So whoever wins of this battle will go and face the next faction. It may be on the next video, or it may be on the
forward. Let's get going.
Come on, lads, get to it. So we have the Sons of the Fallen, which we have the Dragon Slayers here, but this is my favorite unit of all Third Age. This is my favorite unit in units. I mean, just crests, spear, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. As you can see, I have the reduced UI option just to make it a bit more, to make it a bit more sleek. I do still resent the fact that I don't have WASD controls, but hey. Okay, so these guys are coming. Khazad-dûm. Okay, so the Dragon Slayers, I don't know where they're marching. I basically picked the best melee units they have. Okay, so it seems like the Guardians are going for the Dragon Slayers. There we go. These guys are coming for battle. We're marching. We're marching. Actually, I'm gonna have the Reclaimers.
Let's get going.
Oh my god. Dwarves sure are slow. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I love. Okay, so we have the dwarves are fighting one another, and this battle could last forever because these units are extremely tough. Oh, look at that. Oh, look. The Guardians are cutting through. Oh, this is great. Look at that. But the Sons of the Fallen are holding their ground. However, the Dragon Slayers demolished. Look at, oh my goodness. I wonder, when I did Total Survivor, which is the tournament in which I put every single of the best units of each faction against one another, I don't know if I did every single faction. Could be wrong. If I did, also I have only the 4.6 version of Divide and Conquer. I think they're currently in version 6 or 7. I think it's version 6. I don't even Divide and Conquer so much as to 7 gigabytes. I don't have really the internet to download all that. But anyway, the battle has been going very even for both sides, almost. I mean, the Reclaimers are getting their asses handed to them, and however, the Dragon Slayers seem to be doing very bad. The Iron Fist Hammers also are getting destroyed. My goodness, the Dragon Slayers are also getting destroyed. Look at that. These guys are getting absolutely pummeled. But the Legion Hammer Guard is doing its best to...
Where's the battle?
I mean, they're still they're under 100, but they're holding
Only
their ground.
half the enemy force remains.
Oh, only half the enemy force remains. In this case, Erebor has lost half of its warriors. This is crazy because I didn't expect half Dwarves of Moria of Khazad-dûm to be so strong. Khazad, I knew. Man, this looks great. I wonder if I take a screenshot, will take the mouse as well, because I'm gonna take a screenshot right here, and if this works out well, I'm gonna use this as a thumbnail. The Sons of the Fallen are really holding their grounders. These guys are really strong. Also, I have not upgraded any single one of these units. They are all base units. I will not bring them. So the Khazad-dûm Reclaimers are holding their ground. In fact, they're doing a very good job.
Grab your weapons!
My goodness, these guys, the Khazad-dûm Guardians have really lost a lot of men. These are, or a lot of dwarves, I should say.
You know what to do!
Sons of the Fallen. Come on, attack them. Actually,
We've got to move. Forward!
there's only 4 Dragon Slayers remaining. So I'm gonna do some flanking because that is allowed. I mean, units, you would flank
We have
the
lost
enemy.
half our men.
Come on, run. Come on, boys. So they're holding their ground. They're getting warmed up. And now they charge.
Khazad! It's about time!
Come on, boys. Well, that was a pathetic charge.
It's about time! There's enough for everybody.
Get in there, you fools. Get in there. That was the worst attack I have ever seen in my life.
You know what to
The Sons of the Fallen are really fighting. So now we're on the 10-minute mark, and it seems like the battle is going to be over very soon. I mean, there's what? Are there any Dragon Slayers left? No, there doesn't seem to be any.
The enemy general lies dead. Let the crows have his miserable bones, and let our swords have his men.
So, the dwarf, the Captain Threlin, is dead. So, it seems like only these guys are left. They have a numerical disadvantage, but we never know because dwarves are tenacious individuals. But I really doubt these guys are going to survive. Yeah? 10, 9, 8. But they're enduring. So, it means that dwarves of Khazad-dûm have won. So I will meet you guys on the next battle. So we are here. We have the dwarves of the Blue Mountains, or Eret Luin, and we have the Grimborn Reavers, who look cool as hell. We have the Hammers of Hundabat. Lovely unit. And we have the Azagal's Tomb Protectors, who look badass as well. I mean, the dwarves are one of the coolest races in all of fantasy. I mean, come on. Dwarves and elves have incredible levels of aesthetic appeal. The heavy armor of the dwarves, we have the different types of elves. Elves can be very tricky because you have to, it's very easy to make cool dwarves. It's very difficult to make cool elves. And I mean, and I say it as someone who loves elves. Elves are my favorite fantasy race. Okay, I'm Team Elf. Okay, I like how they look, the long-lived, the wisdom, the magic, all that stuff. However, dwarves can be infinitely more cool than elves, mostly if you make the elves wimps. The tree huggers, vegetarian, who no, that doesn't fly with me. Okay, the very effeminate. I mean, elves are noticeably very fair of appearance, very fair-skinned, soft. But they don't have to look effeminate. Okay, an effeminate elf is a big red flag for me for a setting. And also, when they give them huge knockers, I'm like, okay, why? When they make him these very long-lived and horny beings, I mean, it could technically be almost true for some. But it's like, I mean, too much. It's like, come on, dude. We're better than this.
You know what to do!
Man, these dwarves are super slow. That charge had no impact at all. Oh man, look at that. Look at that. Oh, that's great. That's awesome.
Dwarves, assemble the lords. Lord, guard this position.
Okay, so almost blacked out for a moment. I don't know why, but it's very hypnotic for me. Just watching these battles is something so bad to speak. Let's face it, it's violence you came from. I mean, some of the people. So, the Grimborn, I believe these guys, the Grimborn Reavers, are a result if you ally yourself with Sauron while playing as the Dwarf of Luin, which is pretty cool. They have a very neat backstory and the whole version. But that's funny because some of the animations, they return to regular size and then shrink back, and that's funny. And the armor of the dwarves is so cool, even though I believe they don't actually have this type of armor in the books. Much like Gondor. Gondor in the films is presented with plate mail, but in the books they only have chain mail. I mean, there's a bunch of artistic choices that were made. For example, Aragorn having this scruffy, bearded look, when in reality he doesn't grow facial hair because he's part elven. Elves don't really have beards aside from Círdan the Shipwright, I believe. I bought them last year and I still haven't gotten to all of them in full because they're so dense. I'm like, geez. It's very dense. It's very dense. And the first half of Fellowship, it was very tedious to read. It really needed some incentive for myself. I'm like, hey, this is too much. And which is strange because I'm reading I was reading the Eisenhower omnibus from Warhammer 40,000, 40k, and really, it's a really good trilogy. That and you can't finish his books for anything in the world, but they're actually very cool. And I'm currently reading...
My lord, only half our force remains.
The Godric and Felix omnibus, the first one. Really fun to read. And yeah, I also have the Lord of the Rings books. I will try to read Skyward again because I started reading it twice and I just got extremely bored. I don't know, some sci-fi can be really fun and others is just eh. Oh, here come the elves, the dwarves again. Oops. So it seems these guys are just keeping running away and then coming back. They're still 110, which is frightening. The hammers of Gundabad are 88. And these guys are 107 and falling in numbers.
Pray something changes in the course of battle.
Yeah, only
defeat seems almost certain.
Only 2 units remain. The other one got destroyed. The Proclaimers got absolutely destroyed. Look at that.
Our general lies slain upon the battlefield.
And the general,
Pray
our
something
general,
changes in the our men have fought long and are becoming tired.
So as you can see, the dwarves of Ered Luin have the better elite units compared to the other dwarves. This is a pretty interesting video, almost 20 minutes. So this is one of the longest videos I've done in a while. Hopefully the next video doesn't take that long because we're doing the elves and archery. So yeah.
Oh,
thank you guys so much for watching. This has been
ADG,
and I will see you guys on the next one. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to make sure you are part of the last run. So, until next one, I will see you, well, on the next videos. It's probably going to be on Friday. You know when it is.